When it comes to disrespectful moments, NBA has a fair share of them. From making an alley-oop out of thin air to dropping another player, these are the 10 most disrespectful moments in NBA history. 2012-2013, J.R. Smith makes an alley-oop out of thin air.
And J.R. Smith throws it down on a quick alley-oop from Pablo Prigioni.
And the master blaster is everyone up now.
No one will ever convince me that then New York Knicks guard Pablo Prigioni was even trying to throw an alley-oop pass on this play. He turns the corner after the ball screen and throws a one-hander that's closer to a dart than a lob. It was maybe 5 feet off the ground when J.R. Smith caught it, but that didn't stop Swish from taking off before catching the pass and turning it into an impromptu reverse alley-oop. Sure, he could have just caught the ball and laid it in, or even finished with a more traditional dunk. Instead, he pretty much credited an alley-oop out of nothing and went reverse for good measure. 2012, LeBron leapfrogs Lucas.
Way to score, coming off baseline sprint.
Hopping over humans is the most blatant, unfeeling brand of disrespect. John Lucas III should still be livid with LeBron for clearing his 5'11" frame like a hurdle and then staring at him as if to say, "Doesn't this thing go any higher?" 2006, CP3 yams on D12.
Number 2, Hornets Magic.
Chris Paul! Above the rim!
He didn't just dunk, he dunked off Dwight Howard. Yes, sir. Come here, Dwight. Get some of this.
Chris Paul has a habit of slow roasting bigs off the dribble, but this is a different genre of sassy. He didn't pull up for a long two. He didn't even try finessing a layup. He went for the kill and gutted against an eventual 3-time Defensive Player of the Year who had almost a foot on him. Nate Robinson blocks Yao Ming.
He didn't get it that time, and Brady bumps. Blocked by Robinson! Nate Robinson!
Not so fast, as 5'9" guard Nate Robinson rose to the challenge, literally, and blocked the man who had a foot of height over him. Robinson, a former slam dunk contest champion, gutted Ming's head so much that Ming covered his face after the block to make it look like he was fouled. That's disrespectful, man. Draymond Green kicks Steven Adams in the groin.
Green putting a move on Adams, and he is fouled. In game 2, it's the leg, guys. Watch the leg. The follow through on the foot.
With the Warriors and Thunder battling in the conference finals of Game 3, Golden State Warriors forward Draymond Green took a lot of flack for the incident. From what it appears, Green is going up for a shot with Adams defending him in the paint. When Adams smothers Green and prevents him from shooting, Green's leg rises a tad too high. Adams took the leg from Green near the groin area and went down immediately. It was a dirty play and disrespectful. 2012-2013, LeBron James levels Jason Terry.
Jumped out of the mezzanine to dunk this ball. Just watch as they lay it up there.
LeBron James may be docked a point or two on our imaginary scale for the overwhelming difference in size between him, 6'9", 250 pounds, and Jason Terry, 6'2", 185 pounds. But the image of this dunk is still striking. LeBron literally levels the then Celtics guard here. He gives him a brief stare down afterward too. One has to wonder what Terry was thinking by even attempting to contest the lob. That was undoubtedly a moment for a business decision. Instead, Miami Heat era LeBron flew through him like he wasn't even there. Michael Jordan finger wags Dikembe Mutombo.
MJ. He did it! Michael shakes the finger. And a technical. He got a technical, but the offensive rebound. Good post pass, and then the hard cut along the baseline, and a terrific drop pass from Luke Longley. There it is. Michael with the pass underneath. Jason misses. Michael's going to catch it on the outside. Down the lane he comes, he hammers it down home.
It was no secret that Jordan and Mutombo had a friendly rivalry. Jordan detailed later in his career that he had always wanted to dunk on Mutombo, who is one of the greatest defenders in the league's history. Every time Mutombo would block a shot, he would look at his opponent and wag his finger back and forth. Eventually, Jordan got his dunk on his rival. His response after jamming at Mutombo? A full-fledged finger wag directly at him. Steph Curry turns his back on big-time bucket.
12-point lead for the Warriors at halftime. Jack gives it to Landry. Curry. Up fake, slides by. Bucket in front of the Denver bench.
In Game 4 of the first-round matchup between the Denver Nuggets and Golden State Warriors, Steph Curry predicted the future. Curry is such a cold-blooded killer when it comes to scoring that he knew exactly what was going to happen with the ball when he released his shot. Curry's shot floated into the air, and Curry turned his back and talked to the bench as his bullet drained into the basket. 2017-2018, James Harden drops Wesley Johnson.
Harden one-on-one here. Yeah, James doubling up the Clippers. Clean up on aisle three. Clean up on aisle three. Someone call someone because there's a cleanup on aisle three as a man is down.
Some might try to disrespect this James Harden play by saying he gave a little bit of an off-arm shove to the Clippers' Wesley Johnson mid-crossover. That's fine. It's everything else that happens after the dribble that pushed this moment into the top 5. After giving Johnson the jelly legs, the Rockets star stares at the down defender, spins the ball, and then drills a 3. And as if all that weren't enough, Harden lets anyone who'll listen know about the play as he runs down the court. Reggie Miller chokes out the Knicks.
Has been a major factor. Miller open again. His foot on the line. That's a two-pointer. And Reggie Miller in an animated discussion with Spike Lee.
Madison Square Garden, 1995. Final seconds of a huge playoff game. Indiana Pacers down 6. Reggie Miller scores 8 points in 8.9 seconds, then stares at New York Knicks court jester Spike Lee and gives a two-handed choke sign. So disrespectful. The Knicks have yet to regain their dignity. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share with the world. And don't forget to press the bell icon.